Good morning, guys. This is Danny at ParTay. So I just wanted to give you an update and also give you some things to think about. So what I did is I took a piece of cellophane. This ugly piece of thing in front of us is a piece of clear cellophane with just one layer sprayed of our coating across the top, so it's transparent. What's behind it is three swatches. One is a gold. This one here is a gold, this one is a brown, and this one is a rust color. So just want to show you that in this situation where we, let me get something going here so we can see it, sorry. All right, so you can see that even with the transparency, it's not the greatest of images, but what you're really looking for here is that no matter what the color backing is, you can still get a pretty good image. Whether it's a darker backing, it's gold, and those are actually sort of metallics behind it. They're metallic swatches. Now, nobody's going to want a gold or brown, or at least to my knowledge, nobody would want a gold or brown screen. But this just goes to show you how different tints can affect the image. But you notice the one in the middle, the brown, it just adds additional contrast. It doesn't really, it does shift the image color, but it doesn't shift it as much as it would if the coating weren't on here. And that's ultimately what we're trying to get to, because regardless of whatever color screen you wanted, it doesn't matter if you wanted a red screen, we could do a red screen. As a matter of fact, there you go. Now, nobody's going to want a red screen, right? But you could. It is totally possible, and it's possible that with additional coats, it would even, sort of push back the red tones that are coming through. But, there would be no real purpose of that. This is more for display purposes. But what I'm trying to get at is more around this. Excuse the image, but I was looking for a grayscale image. Now this isn't subdued enough, but what we're going to be able to do, and have tested it out in subtle images, and it's coming out really, really nice, where you could have an image, think of this, you could have a collage of your family or your dog. You could have a picture of just you or your girlfriend or whatever on here. You could have an image of your favorite superhero. You could have an image of your logo, and it would allow the image to be cast, and then the image from the projector. And then ultimately what would happen is that, the image, the actual underlying image like this, would disappear. It would just disappear back into the projector image that you're showing. Now this is with one coat. With two coats, the image really starts to disappear. With three coats, it's very subtle, but I wanted you guys to be able to pick it up, and I'll do a display with a very subtle image so you can see how the image disappears. But the new formula, the reason that it was so important and the reason I put so much emphasis on it is because the new formula accommodates us a lot of innovation. There's just endless opportunities that we can do with this. It's just really, what can you think of? Because it's almost completely clear and will afford you to use all kinds of different substrates. You could use black if you wanted to, because here's the thing for me. Now I get why people like black screens, because you get deeper darks, but to me, just a black screen on the wall, or even a gray screen on the wall. The only one I've ever seen that I thought was a really sexy color was more of a steel color, and it looked really nice on the wall. But it's still just a big old square on your wall. If you could turn it into a piece of artwork that disappears as soon as you turn your projector on, that would be awesome. That way it's fully integrated into your living space, and it's a wow factor. So that's what we're working on. I'll have some additional displays that will reflect exactly how that works. And so you guys just hang tight, and we appreciate you watching and hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.